Table Mountain has a way of putting everything else in perspective. Its beauty cannot be surpassed, and when you consider that it's been here for millions of years, a human lifetime seems puny by comparison. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't take aim at our dreams.
I'm 3,500 feet above sea level, standing on top of Table Mountain. It's actually my first time up here. It's recently been announced as one of the 7 wonders of the natural world. I'm overlooking the beautiful mother city, and somewhere down there, we could find our next top billing presenter. Welcome to Cape Town.
The audition queue was quite literally out of sight. In a city renowned for its beautiful people, Cape Town came to the party with a procession of gorgeous, stylish and vivacious characters. Wow!
Oh, Simba!
City after city, the presenter search gets bigger and better. Cape Towners, come out in there. I'm like, just look at that. And one of the hopefuls who already got the gig, it's Inez. Talking to the lady. Inez, dude.
Whoa, man, I'm so excited. I know what you felt like now in 2010. All these girls, all this energy. You were actually one of those dudes sleeping in his car.
Dude, with a blanket.
Yeah, but this is what it's all about. It's about these ladies.
You know, you think this is crazy. I get woken up at 4 o'clock this morning, opened up my window, and this is what I saw. It's 6 o'clock, and since 4 o'clock this morning, I heard noise outside my hotel room. And then I looked out my window to see that there were people waiting in the line. And what's very interesting here is that I can see that there's a couple with their baby. How are you guys doing?
We're doing fine, thank you.
I'm good. So is the baby going to take my job?
Looks like it.
How long have you guys been here?
We just got here after 5.
Wow. So which one of you guys are auditioning?
That would be me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got some support from the family?
I've got my wife here and my daughter, Adessa.
I could probably start a whole talk show from these lines. I meet all sorts of interesting people. And it's freezing out here, and people have been here since the early morning. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Been here since about 6 o'clock. They got here about 4:30 in the morning, so it's been quite a long wait. But it's worth it, I guess.
Simba, I've honestly never seen that before. That is a whole lot of dedication.
Oh, yes, yes. And you dedicated to the mother city, so I'm going to let you chat to the ladies, and I'm going to brush up on my history.
I'll do what I do best.
See you do.
Placed where it is at the foot of Africa, the city's importance to sea trade between East and West has long made it both a hub of cultures and influences, as well as a place everyone wants to fly their flag over. Ownership would change hands many times, and so the Castle of Good Hope was built to defend it. A place where Simba still felt the atmosphere of those wild frontier days.
No, this is not a time machine, and yes, you're still watching Top Billing. Welcome to the Castle of Good Hope, built by the Dutch East India Company in the 1600s as a replenishment station for ships passing the treacherous coast. It's the oldest colonial building in South Africa, hence I'm dressed the part and I arrived in style. Let's meet my guide. How are you?
The castle may have changed hands over the years, but it was always in this courtyard from the overlooking balcony that proclamations were made to the citizens of the Cape Colony.
Oh, it's great to finally see. I mean, this is a huge part of Cape Town's heritage.
Of course, castle is quite good to the heritage of Cape Town, not just Cape Townians alone, South Africa, the world over, because it is, of course, the first colonial building that is still existing here in the country. The castle was the first city because inside here, everything was happening inside. Things like shops, banks, hospitals, everything was happening inside.
If the castle was the first mall, then the Dutch East India Company was the world's first multinational corporation. Working under mandate from the Dutch government, they had the power to wage war and take prisoners.
These are the dungeons where they kept the prisoners.
Yes, this is a place where they keep people for a set time.
How long?
Like 12 hours. They won't exceed 12 hours. If they exceeded 12 hours, you could easily be blinded by the light.
This is not that bad?
Wait until you see.
Oh, no, I can't do this. I can't even see my hand in front of my face. Imagine being down here for 12 hours. It's dark, it's cold down here. I can't do this. The dungeon wasn't just used for prisoners. Originally, it was used for storing gunpowder magazines. And speaking of gunpowder, how are you, sir? In Cape Town, you still do the 12 o'clock bang, which is iconic to Cape Town. Why?
Well, the 12 o'clock gun was started by the English in 1806. They fired a gun from the castle at noon every day, so the ships that were anchored in the bay, which was close to the castle then, could set their chronometers to noon, because time was of essence to their navigation.
Very nice. So do you mind if I have the honours?
I don't mind, as long as you stand there.
Okay.
Remember, there's a flame comes out the back, so you don't lean forward.
Okay.
That in your right hand.
Okay.
And if you'll excuse me, I'm going somewhere where it's safe.
I guess it's all up to me. Upright. You guys couldn't feel that, but I could. The whole ground shook, the windows, the whole building. You know what? I'm gonna go hang out with some locals. It's too much for me.
The Cape Town auditions were hosted at the ultra-cool Protea Fire and Ice Hotel. By mid-morning, the place was buzzing with energy. Just under 1,000 entrants waiting to put their best foot forward. Co-sponsors Nedbank were on hand to keep an eye on proceedings and promote their Nedbank Savvy accounts. With an official photographer to record the occasion and the prospect of audition videos being posted to our website, it felt like a glimpse of the high life. First round judge Yanez made it his personal mission to offer some inspiration to the throngs of young ladies seeking advice. Part social butterfly, part interviewer, he worked the room like a pro.
I'd like to say this is really cutting edge and very much you.
Thank you. It is certainly it is. And I mean, it just goes with the theme of top billing. I mean, really, look at this. I mean, come on now.
Hi, got it.
Hello.
How are you?
I am doing very well, thank you. And yourselves?
Are you comfortable in that?
I'm always comfortable. Good evening and welcome to another spectacular edition of Top Billing. Yes, I am Colin Philander. I am your newest and cutest addition to the Top Billing family.
I'm also a sucker for the outdoors. I absolutely love jamming my guitar from Lion's Head and have a weird habit of beatboxing. T to the O to the B, Top Billing, come on.
I believe that there are three types of people. The one that watch it happen, the one that wondered what happened, and of course the one that will make it happen.
She's vivacious, she's glamorous, she's a little inquisitive and quite quirky. Her diverse interests ranging from fashion to sport, art and current affairs allow her to chat sincerely to anyone, easily finding common ground.
And that is why I absolutely love Top Billing.
Fantastic. Can I tell you this? Relax.
Yeah.
Relax and smile in your link. Because you're doing a news link.
Okay.
You're not doing Top Billing.
Yeah.
Top Billing, we giggle, we smile. Sometimes people don't know why we're so happy.
Okay.
We just are. You know?
Besides the many newbies hoping to break into TV, there were some familiar faces, like Franco Human, who viewers may recognize from Expresso.
Franco!
The Zumba fitness guy from Expresso. What are you doing here?
Gosh, you got me a surprise here, putting it together, yeah. I thought I'd give it a shot, you know, check it out on Expresso, talking about it there, all over Twitter. Need to give it a try.
A year ago, this guy was 30 kilograms more.
A whole lot 30, yeah.
Now look at him. You're on Expresso, now you're bidding to be a Top Billing presenter.
Guy. We're going to try the Top Billing. We've always wanted to do it. It has been a dream, so we might as well try, you know?
And you've got a link.
Give it a shot. Got a link, got it prepared. Let's see.
And you're not nervous?
A little bit, just a touch. Need
it's fine. That's
you know what I mean? Good stuff. Thank you. Check you later. You might know me as the guy in the green shorts, but what you don't know about me is that I actually lost the 30 kilograms in a year. By doing that, I joined Zumba Fitness and became a Zumba instructor. And where better to find out more about Zumba but right here in Miami, where Zumba started.
Now this next lady goes by the name of Zuzi Wekuku. She's young and ambitious. Quite a dreamer if you ask me.
My name is Graham Cuthbert. I'm an extrovert by nature and I love meeting new and interesting people.
Well, the Sean Connery is a very easy one. You have a Walther PPK, an Ashton Martin and Miss Moneypenny, and that's all you have to do.
Madiba is not a very difficult one to do, if you have the right things to say.
I mean, it's not that we underestimated them, it's just we didn't realize how strong they were.
But right now, we're going to focus on our very own medal aspirations, specifically Mr. Oscar Pistorius, the Blade Runner. For all this and more, stay tuned to Top Billing.
I really felt that. It felt good. The voice was beautiful. The way you speak is so calm and so collected, but sometimes it does sound a bit kind of radio sports commentary. I would play with your words more and smile more during your link so that you get more friendly tones coming through and less serious tones.
That's the end of round 1, the easy part. Up next, round 2 with the celebrity judges, the best of Cape Town and the best of PE. It's game time.